Can I just say how much of a shame it is that we don't get any more of Lockdoor in the future? He was intended to be a recurring villain, and I'm not 100% sure what happened to prevent that from coming to pass. Maybe it was just because George Takei was too expensive? I mean, I don't know. He was voiced by George Takei. And it was nice hearing him there. And I liked the idea of this, another recurring villain, because I tend to be in favor of recurring characters in general. This isn't a bad episode. One of the things I like is that there's this line which kind of encapsulates the idea. Now, I'm kind of anti-pacifist, and I have no trouble admitting that, but I do have to happen to be very big on respect for other people and the way they think, even if it's different than what I think, especially when it's different than what I think. So I like the idea of them being like, we refuse to fight. Okay, so we will respect what you believe in. How about you respect what we believe in helping you? I like that. I legitimately do. Now, it's not like there aren't some long-term potential consequences here, and that is something that they kind of hint at the end of the episode. However, thanks to the fact that we have third-party information, we know that they were going to just kill all of these people in order to test a weapon, because we've got to have too many. We've just got to have these super weapons in Star Wars, right? As a quick aside, I really hate how super weapons have become such a thing in Star Wars that anytime I see a new super weapon, even if it's something that's like, okay, that's kind of cool, my first reaction is, ugh. Anyways, so I like that. I like that concept. I'm not sure what I think about some of the... I can't remember what their species is, ending up defending themselves, but at the same time, that's still kind of in line with the way I think. The village leader doesn't want to defend them as an official effort, and that's fine, but that doesn't mean individuals can't defend themselves. Hell, they could even punish them if you really want to. To my knowledge, we never come back to this planet either, so I'm not sure if this ever really did have any long-term consequences. But I do have to ask one thing. For a giant weapon that seems to be basically a massive napalmy explosion, how does that not harm droids? Like, they never bother to explain this weapon. It's like playing on the school ground all over again. Okay, this weapon will hurt asphalt, but it will not hurt cement. And you don't have to think about why. You don't have to bother coming up with the why. You just established a rule, and that's the rule, and you just use that going forward, right? Anyways, I actually don't have much else to say about this episode, but one quick thing. The woman, whose name I still can't remember, I heard it, and it was a weird pronunciation. I remember as I was watching this thinking, I'm not going to remember how to pronounce that later. I still like her. She's still awesome, and I hope we get to see more of her in the future, too. Anyways, that's all I got. Hope to see you guys next time.